Good afternoon. To check the intonation of your ukulele, this is how I suggest to do it. First, take your electronic tuner, set it on ukulele, and be sure that GCEA is showing up on your electronic tuner. Then change it to chromatic. Put it on C. Now, to check the intonation of your ukulele, basically what you're trying to do is to determine that all up and down the fretboard, not just G, C, E, A are in tune, but also these other notes as well. This is a simplified ukulele fretboard chart that I made, and you can get one of these if you like, just by checking the description of this video. But I like this because it's a little simpler to see the notes than say one like this. And we're not going to check all the ones, we're just going to check these. And these are the melody notes that I use. So, let's check them. We've already checked GCEA. The chromatic tuner will tell us what the specific notes are. So here we go. We're going to start here. We're going to do A, B, D, F, G, B, C, D, E, F. And if all of those are in tune, then you can figure that your ukulele is probably, the intonation is good. If there is a lot of discrepancy there, then maybe not so good. So the first note is A. Let's see if we get A here. By the way, this is one of the more expensive ukuleles I have. Kala, K-A-A-T-P, C-T-G. And this list price is $389, but you can get this for much cheaper if you look. But anyway, it's my more expensive ukulele. First should be A. The next one should be B. Next one should be D. Next one should be F. G. B, C, D, and this is showing G. That's interesting because it's actually D, E, and F. So, I'd say the intonation on this is pretty good, and we will have to determine why it said This one was G instead of D. Okay, this is showing D. So the different tuner actually shows something different here. That's interesting. Now, we're going to check an inexpensive ukulele. This is a Caramel. I purchased this for $41, including shipping, 3 or 4 years ago. Laminate top. It is actually the CT400A. Both of these are tenor ukuleles, by the way. This would be classified as a cheap one. So let's see how the intonation is on this ukulele. I have always liked this uke. So we'll see whether I will continue to like it, right? First, tune it with the tuner set on ukulele. G, C, E, A. Now set it to chromatic. First note should be A. Second note B. D, F, G, B, C, D, E, F. So maybe slightly off on this one. Well, maybe not. So the intonation on this ukulele is very good. So that's how you can test the intonation on your ukulele. Chromatic tuner is great because it actually tells you what the note is, and it's not set to ukulele tuning or guitar tuning. It will just tell you what the note is. But the reason I tested it first with ukulele is because I wanted to be sure the notes would be in the ballpark to begin with, if you know what I mean. I'm not sure that made much difference at all, but it may have. Anyway, I have never checked intonation before on my ukuleles. I assumed that they were okay if it sounded good to me, and until I became a really good player, I wasn't going to worry about the intonation on my very inexpensive ukuleles. I must say, I'm impressed. I'm impressed and pleased that the intonation on this one is good. Thanks for watching the video.